Imperfection. First time that you are seeing this on the visit, it's a $90 retail value. What you're getting is that gorgeous brush. That brush on its own is $48. $39.96 for the $42 palette and the $48 brush. What is this palette? This is everything. This is your perfect blush. It goes beautifully on every skin tone. It's your micro fine powder that is great for everybody. It blends everything all together. That is a translucent powder. That's your highlighting glow, not sparkly, not shiny, just a radiance. And then that's that overall bronzer. I use that as my definition today, as my contour. $9.99 to get it home, and it's a $90 value. This is everything. You're not buying a blush and then buying a translucent powder and buying a highlighter and buying a bronzer. It's all in one, and these are big full sizes.
They
as
are.
Well.
And you know, and if you picked up the today's special, it's kind of awesome because you're gonna get two of the best brushes, right? And then you're gonna get your complexion to cover, and then you're gonna get your dimension. So you're gonna add in your dimension with these little 4 quadrants, as Shannon was mentioning. And what's unique, first off, is you're thinking, well, I've seen palettes before, but what makes these particular formulas unique? Well, I'll tell you first off, they are all talc-free formulas. But what also is important is that they're based on our Bye-Bye Pores press technology. Sorry about my glare there. So there, that's better. So see how this white, like it looks like a white powder, it actually goes on completely clear. We actually launched this in a loose version, and it's designed with an optical blurring technology to diffuse the look of pores instantly, minimize shine, of course, absorb excess oil, and also soften the look of fine lines and wrinkles. Well, that's there, but then we actually infuse that with color pigment to make this Vitality Skin Loving Blush in our favorite shade, Je Ne Sais Quoi, color correcting. We also used it to make this bronzer, so that's built with our Bye-Bye Pores technology, and that you can use for all over warmth as well as contouring. And then here, and I love this, this is your Hello Light Luminizer. I'm gonna just take it right here because I have some brow marks on my hands, and I'm gonna show you wherever you place this on your skin, and I use quite a bit just for effect. That is your look of light and lift instantly. It's the perfect lighting luminizer all in this palette with this brush, which is actually our CC double airbrush wand ball brush that picks up just the right amount of product. But remember, if you have a denser, more densely packed brush at home and you wanna grab more pigment from your blush, feel free to use that. But here we have our gorgeous Paula, and she's actually gonna demonstrate for you by just dipping in a little bit of that gorgeous Je Ne Sais Quoi pink blush. But remember, talc-free is so important to me. I know, and that's why I speak about it pretty regularly whenever I'm sharing one of our powder formulas, because it's an absorbing property, but it's just questionable at this point. And what I love is that this does not, being talc-free, it does not settle, not that she has any fine lines, but it won't settle into fine lines and wrinkles. It doesn't settle into pores. It just actually gives you just this flawless, soft finish and diffuses and softens any kind of fine lines and wrinkling, any pores, and you can see how pretty that shade is on her.
All right, I just wanted to show the entire beautiful face. Look how pretty that is. $39.96, and the palette on its own, if you don't get it today at this price, it's gonna be $42. You are getting a $48 brush, and if you've ever had your makeup professionally applied, you know the tools are everything, and a professional makeup artist will spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars just on their brushes to get the perfect effect. Oh, I didn't even know you could use it up there.
You know, use it above the brow. And by the way, it's funny because I haven't worked on her skin before, but like, you know, when it comes off, you're thinking, oh, that's not gonna work. But the blendability, right? Because you think it's too light. The blendability with our formulas being that they are talc-free, they're so silky smooth, loaded with silk and hydrolyzed collagen, which is a finer form of collagen. Our bodies produce naturally, but slows down with age. So it's nice that we're sort of putting that back in, putting that on top of our skin. So all of these are designed to be skin-loving products, but give you that payoff, that make us feel that bounce in our step, that perfect black dress, the shoe or the earring that we buy that make us feel fabulous. That's what makeup, the power of makeup can have. So here you can see on Anne.
Pretty Anne looks. It's the perfect color on her as well, even though she has a completely different skin tone. If you're looking at this right now and you're thinking, gee, I wish I looked like Anne. I know. You can, of course, in your own way. You're your own pretty. Would you give us a call right now? It's item number 644906. You're not choosing the blush or the powder or the bronzer or the highlighter for this price, you are getting the entire palette plus the professional brush for under $40. And even $40 sometimes can be a little bit of a price, you know, sort of break for you. $9.99 on any credit card. Victoria, of course, always looks stunning. But this really shows that even on Victoria's skin, on Anne's skin, I'm wearing it. All skin tones, it's perfect. And it's got a luminosity to it, but not a sparkle.
Not a sparkle, not glitter. We refuse to put that in our products. She actually wears the rich, which sadly I know is gone. However, just to your point though.
Wait, the rich, you're talking about
correct, from the celebration,
special.
I'm sorry.
Well, if you're just joining us, we have that today's special celebration foundation sold out in her color.
That's right, but so on her skin tone though, obviously that blush is slightly lighter. If you use a denser brush, because this one's very just sort of light and soft and ethereal, you can pick up more pigment, but she gets that beautiful soft flush of pink that the translucent powder, which is by Pores, it's award-winning powder, award-winning technology. This goes on completely clear, and you can use it to refresh and reset and throughout the day. You can use it to take away any shine instantly, and it's not going to pack. It's not going to pull out your color. You know how sometimes we use the blotting papers, and then you take it, you pull it away, and it takes off a patch of your makeup.
Sure.
So then it just defeats the purpose. This leaves everything undisturbed and actually freshens it up when you use the Bye Bye Pores translucent.
And of course, good for you ingredients. It's a $90 value that today is under $40. It's 644906. Will you give us a call and order yours? You can just punch in that number and order it automatically using express order, or you can go to hsn.com and punch in that number as well. Of course, if you type in IT Cosmetics, you're gonna find a lot of things that you're gonna wanna buy. So we've got some great specials for you today. But if you punch in that item number 644906,